Hey guys, I have the Mandalorian palette to swatch for you today, and at the end of this video I'm also going to swatch the LA Lakers palette. I said in my last video that I had forgotten to buy this one when I ordered all of the NBA palettes. For some reason I didn't add this one to my cart. So if you want swatches of this, they will be right after the Mandalorian one. So, Mandalorian to go with the Child palette. I couldn't remember the name of it there for a second. This is what it looks like. There are no shades in here that have the little asterisk on the back. There is fingerprints on this again. I swear, everything I get lately has like stained fingerprints. But this is what it looks like. And the inside says, "Wherever he goes, I go." Has Mando and Grogu on there, and then the little one-eyed frog. Super cute packaging. And what do we have? We have 4 mattes in here, 4 metallic-y ones, and then this one's a matte with glitter in it. So it's a pretty neutral palette. It has this like duochrome color in the middle that we see a lot from them, but at this point we see repeat colors all the time. I'm gonna zoom this in a little bit and hope that it doesn't mess with the focus on my camera. But the first one here is Beskar Steel. Beskar? Yeah, I watched that entire series and I don't know how to pronounce this because I don't remember what that is, but this is just a whitish silver. Like a very light silvery white. Navarro Sand. This is a matte kind of mustard color. Mustardy yellow. It's actually like more brownish now that I swatch it. Banthatrax. This is a matte creamy tan color. Yeah, see, it keeps wanting to focus on the palette. I was trying to zoom out a little, zoom in a little bit, but I have to keep it at this, I guess. So that's the first row. Pretty neutral. That middle color has like an orangey yellow tinge to it, so it's not super neutral. Then we have Imperial Credit. Ooh, that one's really soft. That is a metallic silvery olive. That's really pretty, actually. See the way the light hits it? It's very metallic. Clan of Two. This is that duochrome color I was talking about. It's one of those ones that just is a brown base and has like a turquoise flip to it. Very common duochrome color. It's very pretty. Tatooine Glimmer. That one feels a bit drier. This is a brown, a metallic brown with silver sparkles in there. So there is the middle row. Those are very shiny and metallic colors. I have Mythosaur. That one is like a taupey gray matte. Oh my, where did that come from? I grabbed way too much of it, that's what happened. Sorry for that mess. This is The Way. That's super soft. That is a matte olive. Kind of the equivalent of this one, but in matte. It's a little bit darker. Okay, I didn't think it was going to swatch that good because it didn't want to pick up that good on my finger, but seems decent. And then the last color in here is Creed, and that is a matte brown with gold sparkles in it. Or gold glitter, I should say. That noise, if you keep hearing it, is the window. It rattles when it's windy. all the windows up here need to be replaced in the upstairs. That is getting done soon. And then hopefully I don't have to listen to that noise anymore, especially when I'm recording. But that is the last row. This is a very cohesive palette. I like the color story a lot. It's not like just straight neutrals like I thought it was going to be when I saw, oh, they're doing another Mandalorian inspired palette. I really like the child one because that one is very nice greens. What did I do with it? I'm trying to find it so that I can compare it to this one, and it's like, at this point, there's so many 9-pan palettes. Let me see. Here it is. They go very good together. So this is the Mandalorian one, and then this is the child one. This could have just been a bigger palette, like an 18-pan palette, and I would have been good with that, but I guess they wanted to do 2 separate ones, but really pretty, both of them. I use the child one a lot, so I'm excited to bust into this one and maybe use them both together. Let's get that put away. Okay, so as promised, I'm going to tag the LA Lakers one onto the end of this because I already edited and uploaded my NBA palette swatches video, and this one was missing from it. So we're gonna dip into this now and show you the swatches. And oddly enough, this color story is pretty exciting to me, so it's funny to me that I had seen this in the advertisements and like it didn't click in my head when I was ordering them that, hey, you didn't add the LA Lakers one to your cart. Anyway, do any of these have the asterisk on them? 81 points and legend, so these 2 purples at the bottom have the little asterisk on them, but all the other ones do not. And they even have the you know, that little holographic tag that they put on licensed sportswear, like it's always on hats and jerseys and stuff like that when you buy it. So the first one is Minneapolis. This is a matte cream, a very light cream color, a little bit yellow based. That's what that one looks like. Los Angeles. Oh, that's super duper soft. I don't want to make a mess with it, but that is a metallic white gold. And I will say all the shadows from these NBA palettes were really nicely pigmented. 0.4. This is a matte, kind of orangey peach, like a pale peach. So that's the first row. I really like that white gold color. I kind of want to use this palette tomorrow now. It came with the Mandalorian one today, so I'm going back and forth on which one I want to use on my eyes tomorrow, but I'm leaning towards this one. I really like the yellows in here. Lake Show, this is a bright matte yellow. Ooh, that one doesn't look like it's gonna be, it's kind of like chalky. Oh, maybe not. It might surprise me. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It didn't pick up that great on my finger, but that's a pretty yellow. It surprised me. MVP. This is another metallic, it's not a white gold, it's a very, very pale yellow gold. I'll go with that. Swatches very nicely. Purple and gold is this like goldenrod yellow, a little bit darker than the Lake Show one. Again, it looks like it's kind of chalky on my finger, but let's see. Yep, that one's not too bad either. Not as smooth as the Lake Show one, but they're both pretty decent yellows. It's throwing the white balance off. I like this one better though, the brighter one. I have a lot of golden yellows like that. So that's the second row. Oh, the yellows want to stain a little bit. see if I can get this off. My hand's gonna be all red. And then we have 81 points. This is almost blends in with the background color here. This is a very pigmented metallic purple. Super pretty. Oh my gosh, I love that purple. The triangle. This is a metallic kind of lilac color with blue sparkles. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see them. They're almost the same color as the shadow itself. But, oh, it's got pink in there too. It's got blue and pink sparkles. They're like little micro sparkles. Holy crap, those two colors together are so pretty. I'm doing that on my eyes tomorrow. This is so funny. This is probably my favorite one out of the NBA palette lineup, and I didn't even buy it with the first round there. And then Legend here is a very soft matte that I've already like wiped off the embossed, what do you call it? The imprint of the basketball. This is like a blue-based violet. And that one's a little bit chalky, doesn't wanna... I'm sure if I had a base it would grab it a little better, but out of the whole palette that's the least impressive one. It's kind of powdery and doesn't want to grab that great. But man, those other two purples, those are so pretty. I'm super impressed with those, especially the way the light is hitting that one. Oh, I'm totally doing purple on my eyes tomorrow. I've already decided. But that is the LA Lakers palette. I hope the swatch video was helpful for you guys. I am stained now. That last purple color, super staining my hand. And I have to swatch the Roaring Hearts palette next, so I'm hoping I can get this off. Okay. I hope this was helpful for you guys. As always, I like to do these because I get a lot of feedback that my swatch videos are super helpful. So I want to continue to do them. But that was the Mandalorian palette and the LA Lakers palette from the NBA collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you in my next video.